Satisfy your nerd cravings for the latest on gadgets, social media, and the internet. Tech Talk on 103.5 K-Light.
So I am very interested with this event that you will be having. It's called the Internet of Things Conference 2023, happening at the end of the month. So before we talk about that, I know that businesses have turned around, especially after the pandemic, and everyone just learned to pivot. I hate to say that word, pero yun talaga eh, diba?
Yes.
They had to adapt. They had to adjust to be able to cater to more customers. And so before we talk about IoT, the Internet of Things Conference 2023, tell me more about Packetworx first.
Okay, so Packetworx, we are a startup. So we ventured into this startup last 2018. Actually, the founder of Packetworx is a Filipino. His name is Arnold Bagabaldo. His vision, he's very techy. So I joined the company actually 2018 also. So I'm one of the top not top 5. I think I'm number 3 or number
Parang pioneer.
5. Yes, employees or say consultants of Packetworx. But we started Packetworx with really a vision to accelerate the adoption of IoT in the Philippines, and we know that IoT is a concept that for us, for everyone, but we are all familiar with internet. Mm-hmm. So internet, we started with internet, and internet is connecting people, so and to information. But now we started Packetworx because we wanted to be part of the huge leap, from internet to Internet of Things. So Internet of Things, it's actually a new concept, but because of the ever-changing market, and there are challenges that businesses really need to adopt. And you mentioned earlier that they have to pivot.
Yes.
So because of the pandemic,
It's the buzzword of the pandemic.
Yeah, it triggered a lot of things, no? So because of pandemic and a lot of changes in the market, we really have to have IoT in the country, and every business should have that. And most of the time, before we started when we started Packetworx, digital transformation is one of the buzzwords, no? So because of digital transformation, there are a lot of solutions and technologies out there which cater to, of course, getting data. Parang lahat tayo kailangan may information about actually analytics, Google Analytics, website traffic. Before pa naman pandemic, lagi tayo naghahanap ng data para magkaroon tayo ng efficiency, makapag-address tayo ng challenges ng market. So, and then be able to provide better customer experience. Yun yung pinaka-key eh. Because nga, there are a lot of changes in terms of purchasing, where we buy our products, the type of products that we wanted to buy. Mm-hmm. Nagkaroon tayo ng shift from the usual na you go to the store, now you buy everything in online. So businesses have to adopt to certain, or they have to really deploy certain technologies for them to be able to cope. That is why Packetworx is here. So Packetworx is here to enable every business, every household, every city, and our country to adopt this technology. So we are developing an ecosystem. So when we say ecosystem, we're not just focused on ourselves, but we wanted everyone to be educated with this technology. And then the ecosystem that we're talking about is we have schools, academe, we have the government, we have the ICT is one of our number one primary movers for this. And then we have also enterprises, partners, NGOs, startups. We are developing this ecosystem to help us adopt the IoT. Kasi we all start with something eh. It has, for every technology to flourish, we need a push.